evening and welcome to RSB Sportscenter. I'm Stuart Main.
And I'm legendary anchorwoman Michelle Andrews.
And tonight we'll be reviewing highlights from one of the toughest sports around.
That's right, Stu. It's snowing outside. People are walking around in skirts and suits. Xanax consumption has gone up threefold. It can only mean one thing. It's recruiting season, and the players are about to take the field.
Now we turn our attention to the most recent Bain & Company Circle of Death, where a lot of action played out last night.
Obviously, Stuart, that's what happens when a bunch of socially awkward freaks are all competing for the same job.
Pretty incredible disregard for social norms, Michelle.
No shit, Stu. But if this keeps up, Ladders.com won't even be able to help these weirdos.
It really starts to get bad when Deloitte's sponsorship won't be enough steroids to juice that employment report.
They warned you already.
You'll see right here we have a simple convo penetration move by the young former consulting product out of Johnson & Johnson's financial analyst program.
Yeah, he's trying to find a gap, but those dicks are really standing their ground in a tight Chicago booth gridlock formation.
Ooh, he really jammed himself in there. That's a desperate look.
You would know what desperate looks like, wouldn't you, Stu? But I agree. He looks pretty socially inept out there. I don't think it's going to get any better.
So that's what I find the most rewarding part about consulting. It's the impact we have on our clients.
So I don't know if you remember me. I sent you about 50 emails. Didn't hear back, but I was really curious. If I wanted to work in a post-merger technology transformation capacity, specifically with clients in Colorado, Idaho, and Montana, do you think that would be possible?
Sure. We do a lot of work with clients around the country, and we do have an office in Denver. So
Yeah, I know. But I only want to work for microbanks, specifically serving underbanked organic farmers.
This sound like an herber.
Me? Herb? No. Can you just answer my question?
A classic mistake made by this student. He thinks he's actually being recruited.
What an idiot. Recruiting's a fickle beast. Nobody cares what you want, what kind of professional development skills you're looking for. Rookie.
So that's a little specific for what we're looking for. Is there a particular reason why you're so passionate about that?
Well, from what I've read, it's a very, there's a lot of room for, it's a growing segment. Wait, it's good for social impact.
What do you want?
We're on air. We are on air.
Yeah, it's a classic case of fake passion out there, Stuart.
You can't read a couple articles in the Wall Street Journal and expect to make it your life's initiative. It gets transparent pretty quickly.
Yeah, you don't fall for that crap unless you're an admissions officer. Now let's get back to the action.
So, can you give us some background on how you chose to work for Deloitte? I mean, McKinsey? No. BCG? No. Bain & Company, right?
Sure. Well, I knew that I wanted to be in consulting when it came to Ross, and I thought that Bain would be a good fit for me until I met one of the partners. You see, I love equestrian archery. And when I met one of the partners who also loves to shoot arrows off horses, we really hit it off. And I knew that Bain would be a fit that day.
Wow, that sounds like a pretty great coincidence.
It also took a lot of hard work and tireless studying. It wasn't just networking.
Sure, I didn't mean to. I just thought that it worked out.
You know the circle of death means nothing, right? Nothing!
Yes, I know.
You see this all the time. A lot of jobs are won and lost when alumni get self-important about completely innocuous statements.
Good catch, Walter Cronkite. But in all fairness to that alumni, that girl's bow wasn't understated.
It's definitely disruptive, and not in a good way. Now, we're going to flash over to the JP Morgan invite-only dinner where a bunch of people think they've already been closed listed.
Man, I gotta say, life's pretty good when you're pulling in 400 G's a year. JP Morgan's been great. We work hard, we play hard. Models and bottles, you know what I'm saying?
Right, like financial models.
Okay. What do you do for fun?
Cases mostly. I'm really big into M&A.
Bro, I love getting super wasted, especially with all of these guys. Hey, why don't we go do some shots? Who's in? Who's in? Bro, what's your favorite shot? Let me get you something.
Who does shots anymore, bro? I'm more of a scotch guy.
Oh, right, yeah, scotch. Classic. Drinking. So classic. Man, I gotta say, I love just, hanging with the guys, eating some steaks.
Not just the guys. I like red meat in a jack too. So tell me, what made you choose the Chicago office over, say, New York?
On the tape, Michelle. I don't even know where to start with this one. It's kind of incredible some of these people even manage to function in the real world at all, let alone get into Ross.
Duh, Stuart. That's what a 760 GMAT and the ability to pay full tuition will get you.
Thanks, Michelle. And now we turn our attention to some breaking news, where an NBA 2 has pulled the classic Wharton MRS pick and pop. Let's see who she picks and if he pops the question.
So, what were y'all doing before Ross? I'm gonna need you to go one by one and be explicit. Also, throw in how much you were making in your last year of employment.
Well, I was at JP Morgan for 4 years doing investment banking in New York. And before that, I was playing lacrosse for Colby College, a NESCAC school. In terms of salary, I don't really feel comfortable talking about that at a corporate event. That's a little weird.
Okay, well, I'm from Texas, so the NESCAC's only gonna get you so far at the Dallas Country Club. UT would have been better, but at least it's financial services. Also, when was your last relationship and how serious was it? How often did you buy her flowers?
I'm sorry, are you with the company?
Isn't it obvious? Look, this is your last chance, so you better answer my questions. You know what? Never mind. You're probably still on Tinder anyway. Not even gonna pretend that you're looking for a relationship on Bumble. You. How about you?
Oh, me? Oh, I went to Ohio State.
Oh my God, next! Wait a minute. Are you a football player?
No, but I was captain of the chess club.
Oh, next! Wait, Ohio State. Are you a doctor? Don't they have a good nuclear physics program? Are you a nuclear physicist?
No, I'm none of those. But I did have a very successful payment startup. I was generating about 50 million when I sold it to Square.
Okay. Maybe. You, tell me about yourself.
Well, I'm actually in medical school right now, and I'm looking to use my PhD in pediatric oncology to transfer into consulting. And eventually, go to work at a hospital where I can continue to save the lives of children and infants. I think without keen business acumen, the healthcare industry is going to continue to suffer from a lot of the operational struggles it sees today. But I'm not in it for the money. Between you and I won the lottery back when I was an undergrad, and I've been investing it pretty conservatively ever since. Ultimately, I just want to settle down in the suburbs with a Labrador and start a family. Maybe make a difference in the world.
Ooh, well, sugar. It looks like you and me have a future together.
Okay.
How soon can you meet my mama?
What are you gonna bring?
Well, she certainly knew what she wanted.
And boom goes the dynamite. Another power couple in the making. The best reason to go to business school.
Right. Because it's not about equal pay or better job opportunities for us women. It's all about getting your man. One small step towards marriage, one giant leap back for feminism.
And that's all we have for tonight. I'm Stuart May.
And I'm world-renowned newscaster, Michelle Andrews. We'll see you next year.
Really, Michelle? You embarrassed me in front of Jim.